ever wonder how I get power in my RV? When my lovely grandma lets me RV at her house and I can get free power from the house. Okay, so a lot of you want to know about how you can connect and either run off of a power source. So how do I get my power? So if I'm not running like boondocking, I can run off of electricity. That's either at an RV park or I can plug up to the house. I can plug up to this power cord from the house. I'm going to show you how I do this. So this is a regular plug, and this is actually a 3-prong. Just to make sure you can see that minus my grandma's lovely tree. Okay, so there's Mom, and we have the cord to the RV. And what this is, so this plug right here is plugged into the house and we're getting power from it. Then we have this is a little conversion adapter. So mine's a 30 amp, this is a 30 amp, and I use this little plug to turn the power from the house into, so this is my 30 amp plug that goes to my RV unit. So if I went to an RV park, I would plug this in, but the house has this type of plug. So we have to convert this into this, into this. And so we're using this piece to convert. So we just plug this up, and I'm gonna show you this piece in the bottom of this video. I'll give you the link to this so you know what that is. But I'm gonna show you what we're doing. So this plugs in, and we just put that away, and then we just plug it into the RV unit. So you can see I get my power here. That is how I get power when my lovely grandma lets me RV at her house, and I can get free power from the house instead of using power from like my solar or anything that I'm having to actually pay for, because I wouldn't want to pay for anything when I don't have to, right? But this probably looks horrible from here. So yeah, that's how I convert power. I'm going to put all the links to this in the video below, but I thought that would be fun to see how I convert power from the house to the RV and how I get my power sources. So that's one way that I get my power is electricity. Then I have my solar panel and I have propane. So we'll show you those coming up. The other thing before I forget is I showed you how to convert the power from the house to the RV from a 30 amp to, I believe it's a 120 volt, but I'm gonna have to confirm. Like, I don't know all the words yet, but what I wanted to remember to tell you is that they do actually make a surge bar. So they have a power surge that you can get in between the inverter. I don't have one because I just feel like this probably is new enough that it'll probably fix itself. And maybe if I was at an RV park or somewhere sketchy, I might consider that, but it is something to think about so that you don't blow your RV out of the water with anything, because you don't know the power source that you're coming from. And power surges, things like that, you want to keep that in mind when you're thinking about doing something like this and connecting to the house, or anytime that you're connecting, they say to put these power surge bars. So it's something to think about. I don't have one, I've never used one, and I'm probably never going to get one until maybe when I get a big bus, then I'll probably think about that. But as of right now, I'm just run it off the house the way that I do it. Oh, and links to everything in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Blogging Brandy. and I will see you in the next video.